Stress. Anxiety. Sleepless nights. We've all been there. Lying awake at 3 a.m., heart racing, thoughts spiraling. Body exhausted but mind wide awake. And here's the truth, you're not broken. You're human. But if you don't learn how to manage this cycle, it will eat away at your happiness, your health, and your future. Today, I'm going to show you the science, the psychology, and the real-life steps that will help you fight stress, calm anxiety, and finally sleep better. Let's start with the science. Stress and anxiety are not random. They're survival mechanisms. Thousands of years ago, your ancestors faced danger, a wild animal, an enemy tribe. Their brains released cortisol and adrenaline, pumping up their heart rate, sharpening focus, preparing them to fight or run. That was useful for survival. But today, the danger isn't a tiger. It's deadlines, bills, exams, arguments, or that constant pressure to be enough. The brain doesn't know the difference. It still pumps stress hormones as if your life is in danger. That's why your chest feels tight, your thoughts race, and sleep becomes impossible. Anxiety is when this system goes into overdrive. It's like a car engine revving too high for too long, it burns out your energy. And insomnia? That's the cruel trick. The more you tell yourself, I need to sleep, the more your brain panics. And the less you can rest. It's not weakness. It's biology. Here's the 100 truth, you cannot eliminate stress. And you don't need to. Stress itself isn't the enemy. The problem is when stress becomes chronic, when your body never turns off the alarm. That's what leads to burnout, anxiety disorders, even heart disease. So the goal isn't no stress. The goal is balance, learning how to switch your body from survival mode into recovery mode. Now let's get practical. Science gives us proven tools. Here are the most powerful: breathing control, slow. Deep breathing lowers cortisol and activates your parasympathetic nervous system, the system that says, you're safe. Try the 4-7-8 method. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Within minutes, your body calms down. Movement, exercise isn't just for fitness, it's medicine for stress. Even a 10-minute walk signals to your body that the threat has passed. That's why moving your body is one of the fastest ways to release built-up anxiety. Journaling, your brain loops thoughts endlessly when anxious. Writing them down pulls them out of your head and gives your mind permission to let go. Sunlight, nature, exposure to natural light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, improves mood, and reduces anxiety. Even 15 minutes outside can reset your brain chemistry. Connection, isolation fuels anxiety. Talking to someone you trust literally lowers stress hormones. Human connection is one of the oldest and most effective forms of healing. Now let's talk anxiety specifically. Anxiety is fueled by two things: uncertainty and avoidance. And remember, anxiety is not weakness. It's your brain trying to protect you. Don't fight it, retrain it. Insomnia is brutal. But here's the truth. Forcing sleep never works. You have to trick your brain into safety and rhythm. Sleep schedule, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Your body is a clock. Break the cycle, and it panics. No screens before bed, blue light tells your brain it's daytime. That's why you're awake at midnight scrolling. Replace your phone with a book or calm music. Bed equals sleep only. If you can't sleep, don't stay in bed. Get up, read, stretch, and return only when tired. This retrains your brain. Bed equals sleep, not stress. Wind down ritual, meditation, breathing, journaling, signal your body that the day is over. Uncertainty. Your brain hates the unknown. That's why you overthink the future. The cure isn't control, it's learning to tolerate uncertainty. Start by asking yourself, what can I control right now? Focus only on that. Everything else is noise. Avoidance. The more you avoid what makes you anxious, the bigger the fear grows. Exposure is the medicine. Take small steps. Afraid of social situations? Start with one hello. Afraid of failure? Try one small action today. Anxiety shrinks when you face it, not when you run. Now let's step away from science for a moment. Here's the real-life truth: sometimes, life is overwhelming. Sometimes, you'll feel anxious, sleepless, and lost no matter what you do. And that's okay. You don't need to fix everything in one night. What matters is progress. One breath. One choice. One step. Over time, those steps add up. And suddenly, you'll look back and realize, you're not where you were. You're stronger. You're calmer. You survived nights you thought you couldn't. That's growth. So remember, stress isn't weakness. Anxiety isn't failure. Sleepless nights don't define you. They're signals, your body asking for balance. And now you have the tools. Breathe. Move. Write. Connect. Face the fear. Build your rhythm. Bit by bit, you'll find calm again. Not because life got easier, but because you got stronger.